Yeah, here we go. This should work. Let's see. Let's send this. All right, let's get going. I'm wearing my cute otter PJs today. If you look at live legs reaction, you can see it says I'm utterly exhausted on them. Maybe, I'm not sure how well you can actually make that out, but pretty good stuff. I love them. Oh, what cool special effects do I have? I've just got video noise removal, eye contact, and a vignette effect. Yeah, I don't think I'm turning any of those on. Got delicious coffee. I made a cappuccino this morning instead of latte, like my usual thing, but still delicious. Oh damn, whenever I lift the coffee, part of me disappears. I'm using that AI background removal today. The NVIDIA shit. Okay, let's shoot the board. Can't really do it any more than that though. Yeah. You know what we need? You know what this stream needs? Elatra. There we go. Here, I'm gonna turn off the music. That way there's no conflict. I've been trying to win all the stakes with the plasma deck. Plasma deck's really interesting. I like it a lot. Ooh, polychrome, that's actually fantastic for what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to molt stack. I'm trying to get my molt as high as I can. That's almost a straight flush. That 10 of clubs, I swear. But yeah, plasma deck really easy early on, gets harder in later stakes. If I can do molt stacking by like getting some molt multipliers, that'd be fantastic. Because if you can get one number really high, it evens it out and gives you the highest possible number. Sure, you know what? It's Eternal, which sucks a little bit, but this is good right off the bat. Fantastic, actually. I can go for high cards, and that gives plus 20 times, so that's plus 30 already. And red card is also really good for this run. Watch this. I should probably be doing just pairs, so that I upgrade pair as much as, or just high card, so I upgrade high card as much as possible. I could go for just like pair every time. Actually, pair is pretty easy to keep. Oh, I just pushed my needles to the back of the thing by rotating this chair back here. Wow, another polychrome. It's Eternal, but I'll take it. No reason not to do that. It's negative? Oh my god. Wow, this is great. This is an incredibly lucky run. And look, we've got 3 pairs in the first hand. I kind of want to duplicate the, here, let's duplicate the Velatra and put it in the background. You gotta understand, I wish I could live like you, but I can't be a man. The bad intuition, just understand. You know I really like you, but I must have a There we go. Now we got double Bellatra. I have to remember to get rid of both of these if I'm ever not doing Bellatra, though.
Why are you calling me for? I thought I was understood. I'm so good on that club shit. Don't care how the club's lit. I just make the club hits. Spitting on the introverted tip. Flex that I don't return texts and I don't throw fits. It is said, it is written like your name on an
I feel like this is I feel like this run is blessed a little bit. If we can get steel cards, that'd be great. But I'm also just fine with skipping all of them all. Foil, foil. Didn't I do a skip for a negative? Oh, neither of these were base edition. I see.
Can we have all interactions through email, please? 24-hour party, people don't sleep, don't drink, don't eat like
Okay.
we do. I'll leave you be if
I've got a free reroll, so I can use that.
when you need to. Get in trouble. You just want to get in trouble.
Stone cards are also really good if we're just going for pairs all the time.
You just love to get in trouble. Do the hustle. Everybody do the hustle. You got
Oh,
what you said. I wish I could
that is.
like you, but I can't be a man. Intuition, just understand.
Do I want to go for it? It won't get either of these, so I can keep the polychrome stacking. But I'd have to rely on my base molt because it'll destroy these two pretty fast. No, I'm not going for it. I'm playing it safe for now. And then after the manacle, we can win in like 3 hands here. After the manacle, I'll focus on getting better, like a better layout. Or 2 hands, I guess. Hey, I'm not complaining. These bike streams are just gonna become secret, not so secret Bellatra streams. I love this game. It's so good. It's a good game to work on, or to play while working out. Maybe if you like on stuff like this, if you got one hand free. The plus hand size is nice, just a bit of consistency. You always want plus hand size. Plus hand size, always good. Or get minus hand size instantly. Nothing wrong with that. Probably just gonna skip this unless it's got something particularly great. Yeah, just skip this. I'm just using the third slot I've got that before I have to sacrifice the plus mult for the half joker. Oh, I'm actually, it's a bit rougher than I'd like it to be. Yeah, I gotta get the base molt up a little bit. Maybe get another polychrome or another molt. Ugh. Obelisk is the worst. Let's get that bonus molt up. Great, that's actually fantastic. Grabber's good. I'm just gonna sell the obelisk. Obelisk can be handy, but sure, this is just free molt for now. The money's tempting, but I really actually need to be looking for more cards. Might die here. This might be it for me. I might have gotten too ambitious. Balled too hard. I feel like the Space Joker hasn't procced in a second. At least we got a solid handful of hands. Lots of hands going. Okay, now let's see if we can't get this molt up higher. Slightly regretting not doing the madness. Wow, a wonderful opening hand. That raised fist ain't doing a ton here, but I guess that's the beautiful thing about it is it doesn't have to work hard every time. It's adding something, which is good. This is a lot rougher than I'd like it to be. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get this out of here at least.
I wanna know what makes you special. Get loose, flow to the instrumental like juice. Go for the things you're afraid you might lose. Nobody wanna be alone.
We're showing off how much the Jokers really are carrying the score.
Swallow the weight of the past and let it ache. Follow the sound of my laugh and just wait. Nobody wanna make mistakes, so move. This is the will we don't move so smooth.
Oh, we need to pair in this last hand too. The Space Joker is not procced in a second. Oh, this is really close actually. I don't think this quite makes it. Oh, this is gonna be like 71k. Come on. Oh man, we barely made it. I love the part of the reason I love the plasma deck is because you go for risky strategies, the risk is great, and then the tension's great whenever you're like, ooh, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it, because I'm not actually doing the math in my head, right? You don't want the money? I want the money more than I want the malt. I might play the small blind literally just so I have an option here, and I take one of these. Take the small blind, because I at least get $2 from interest. Points Ahead is fantastic, by the way. Great song. Too Mellow in general. Like, I played Too Mellow last one of these, but great artist. Love his stuff, but Points Ahead is especially a good one. Thankfully, this is not a particularly scary hand. We win this one, but... I see 3 of a kind is just worse than pair for me. I want to upgrade this red card more. If I can replace the Abstract Joker, or replace the Raised Fist with a Polychrome, another Polychrome, or like a Ramen, actually would be great. Polychrome ramen would be fantastic, but you never see those. I'd have to be so lucky. I thought that was Polychrome for a second. I got so excited. Yeah, I can afford to do this one more time. Nope. Probably should have done this first in case I had Hermit. It had Hermit. Not worth it now, though. Just skip. Open the standard for more malt. Might be it for me. Folks. Guys, gals, non-binary pals. Oh, hey, finally we got a pair level up. Been long enough, Space Joker. If that is even your real name. It's ostensibly a really good effect. It feels like it never goes off. Yeah, there, we get another buck at the end for interest, hell yeah. That even matters. Come on, you're not gonna upgrade the hand again? The extra chips are appreciated. I really do appreciate them. Promise. Pinky swear. I'll even... You know, I had a 2 in my hand. It would have almost certainly been beneficial for me to have discarded my low cards. It's fine. I'm not really relying on that raised fist at this point. God, I need something else malt though. Else for 2. I can afford a ramen. I really want a ramen. Ice cream might be worth it. This is almost a 20, 30, 45. It's 100. Strictly for now, this might save me another hand. I'm not gonna do the packs right now. Getting diminishing returns on those. Oh, I didn't realize it was the needle. I think that's it. Fuck. Well, GG's. What's something funny for me to add to my stream? Come on. I'm opening my memes folder. The one with all my memes in it. Sorry, did I actually just name this file Snail Snacks Wednesday? I didn't even put a... Oh, no, I removed the file so that it forgot about the extension. I didn't realize it was a thing. But I guess it makes sense. The extension's usually stored separately on DOS-based. Well, Windows hasn't been DOS-based since XP, has it? It's based on NT now, which isn't quite DOS. It's DOS compatible for the most part. Yeah, Peeper? He wants in very badly. Look, you can see, so you can actually see the difference in color grading on this camera. You see how it's like everything's a little bit orange on this camera? And this camera, it's white. I've messed with the color balance to try to fix it. Every time I mess with the color balance, it gets screwed up again the second I start recording or plug it in or power cycle it at all. It literally, anything changes, everything breaks. What was I going to? Pictures, canvases, funny stuff. I've got basket of fried shrimp and French fries cat. Got Bosnia. Here, let's put Bosnia on here. Bosnia, you can go over here in the background. Let's put you somewhere where the text is a little more visible, so it's obvious that you're Bosnia and not Botania. You know what, while we're at it, let's put a sad peep. Do we have a sad peep? I don't think we have a sad peep. There we go. There we go. Sad peep. Move this one up a little bit. The private in question, there we go. Yeah. It's only been 20 minutes, let's do another round. You know, just keep moving. Well, see, it's still better than we currently have. Is this after boss blind? Yeah. Hey, and the pillar's the best one for a double skip. I am fishing for a straight here. That's fine, 2 pair works. I always try to finish in one hand on plasma first round if I can. There we go. That is fantastic. Love death. Constellation is also fantastic. Oh my god. Let's just keep going for now. Yeah, that's good. 5, 6, 7, almost. That for the shortcut, such a good one. Wait, shortcut's the skip one, isn't it? I like the one that's like you can play a flush or a straight with 4. Really good card. Its flushes and straights just have high base point values. Duper is not terrible. I want to hold on to the death until I get like a steel card or something, because those are great. Almost. Should I save the double for safety? I'm risking it all. Hey, yeah, love to see a risk payoff. I could have used death to make a pair if I needed to. It's fine. You always have options in Bellatra. That's not true at all. Sometimes you're just screwed. Sometimes you start a blind and there's no way for you to win. That's fine. That's the game. Why are you always gonna make the rare jokers eternal? Arrowhead's great. Arrowhead's fantastic. High card's more consistent. Let's go high card. In case I get discards. I don't want these. Thank you. And then just this for the plus mult. You know? Love Constellation. Fantastic. There we go. Fishing for a full house. If I could get the world, I'd love the world. If I could hold on to the world, that'd be fantastic. Because that gives me a free 150 chips, which pretty much wins me in the next ante. Yep, nope. Yeah, need it, want it. Gotta have it. Yeah, the shortcut. Shortcut's good. Really, the wombo combo of both of those cards is fantastic. Okay, Enhanced Queens is the play, I guess. Death is a good card to have in hand for this. Okay. Let's try to get some wildcard Queens. I don't really want a Spectral right now, because I want hand size, and negative's basically the only one that I would want. Okay. This is great. It's up to 2. Not gonna have the driver's license bonus by the next one, but it's still pretty good. Oh my god. High card ain't terrible. Really, the biggest detriment to me on high card is that I'm not getting the chips from multiple cards. But when I'm getting most of my chips from jokers anyways, it's fine. Just make sure my high card is a spade. That was on fire, but it wasn't more than 4,800. That was 4,700, right? I'm not crazy? I'm not crazy? You're crazy. Okay, let's get some more enhanced cards. Spectral Pack could be good actually for enhanced cards. We want to keep the enhanced cards in our deck. Really, I'd love for the queens to be steel. That'd be fantastic. I want my aces and faces to be playable, ideally, enhanced cards. Okay. This is great. Just hope it, yeah. Just hope it doesn't get the queen pretty much. 7, we're halfway there. Oh, that is so tempting. Go for it, you know. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, we know they're both queens now. What a great place to be in. And we get the gold. Nice. Wow. A few more queens than I thought I had, I'm gonna be honest. In my hand. I guess I've got a lot of queens now. I have an extra queen. 5 queens, right? Full deck. Queens 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And then we can fish for enhanced cards in the playing card decks. We're getting close. I'll take an enhanced queen. I'll always take an enhanced queen. And that's fantastic, especially if I get 2 double enhanced cards. That's still fine. Hermit's not worth it right now. So, gold 2, I suppose. That brings us up to what, 9? 10. I'm fishing for more golds, if I'm being honest. I think I've only got the 2 in my deck. God, I want that driver's license so bad. Me when I'm 16. Legs a bit itchy, or I get sweaty. And that gets me an extra buck in interest. You know? Not shabby. Pluto would be nice, or the Jupiter would be nice for the extra 0.1. But I want to play the Arcana. I can't get up to 16. Okay, lucky cards are great. The Magician, it used to be something I didn't love to see. Honestly, just increasing it to 2, so much better than it used to be. Full House is more fun. Every time I fish for a 3 of a kind, I'm fishing for a full house too, is the thing. Did I eco? I will eco. Cause I can win the psychic. Tell you what, I'm gonna actually discard these. I want to see if I can't get a slightly better hand. I basically just want another queen or two. There we go. That's good enough for me. Oh, fuck. I need to play 4 cards. Or 5 cards. I literally forgot the premise of this one. I'm like, oh yeah, the psychic, it's so easy. And then I instantly forget what I have to do for the psychic.
You know, just reach out.
It's fine. It's still doable. Don't make me play a queen. Fine. Still incredibly doable is the thing. It probably would have been better for me to have played the pair and just gotten the molt from the queen. I don't know what I was doing exactly. Yeah, I might have lost this because I didn't play that pair. Yeah, well. What you gonna do? You lose some more. Yeah, that was just a double misplay that lost me that. I misplayed the first hand, and then I misplayed instantly again. Because I was trying to save the gold card, and then because I was trying to save the queen, or the pair. I had a really good thing going that time, too. Because once I get past that, I mean, 1.5 times and 3 times? That's great. It's a 4.5 times. If I could get a polychrome on top of that, that'd be fantastic. I had a couple of... I had an Eternal that I didn't want, which is Airhead, but that's fine. I think I'm going to close Velocio out for now. Close these. And just pedal for another like 20 minutes or so. Here we go. This is the good shit. We out of Luigi's Mansion cardboard cutouts. I don't know what I just dragged around. I think it was Velocio. Let's move Luigi over here. There we go. We gotta make sure we're growing. You know, if we're not growing, we're shrinking. That's what I always say. No, stop it. Oh my god, stop. I'm clicking on the webcam. Stop it. I highlight the webcam. I'm selecting just the webcam. Please let me move the webcam. Thank you. I swear. It's a little bit unwieldy, this thing, sometimes. We got Dr. Peeper in the background here. Let's move Dr. Peeper a bit up. Where did I actually put Dr. Peep? Where is Dr. Peep? Oh, Dr. Peep's in group. Thank you for appropriately naming stuff me of the past. Look at that. Dr. Peeper. I need to remember everything's flipped. Maybe I should flip my camera so I don't forget. More intuitive for me. Legs a bit itchy. The noise. The noise plus the sweat. I can't believe... Ooh. Ooh, I can't believe people would ever skip this stream. I mean, don't they realize what they're missing? Ooh. Let me get a good pop in. I haven't been doing any resistance or arm stop. My arms are still a bit tired, but I'll get a little bit in here, you know? Shake off the dust, break the mold.
Okay, for those who don't have very good rhythm, we're going to get you started on the right foot or the left. Let's begin with a simple step pattern to get you attuned to the sound and feel. Okay, step to the rhythm, move to the rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Sound and feel the rhythm. Begin with a simple rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Step to the rhythm, move to the rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Sound and feel the rhythm. Begin with a simple rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Let's have some fun when our work is done. I wanna dance all night with you. Let's have some fun when our work is done. I wanna dance all night with you. Step to the rhythm, move to the rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Sound and feel the rhythm. Begin with a simple rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Step to the rhythm, move to the rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Sound and feel the rhythm. Begin with a simple rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Let's have some fun when our work is done. I wanna dance all night with you. Let's have some fun when our work is done. I wanna dance all night with you.
Making sure I don't smell like maple syrup.
Step to the rhythm, move to the rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Sound and feel the rhythm. Begin with a simple rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Step to the rhythm, move to the rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Sound and feel the rhythm. Begin with a simple rhythm, slide to the rhythm, spin and do it all over again. Step
You know, just
to
like
the
a
rhythm.
casual hour of biking. I think a good way to wake up. Because the biking doesn't really get you to like half an hour in. It's like it's nothing until then. Oh yeah, hold on. I also get to show this off. I got a bunch more slowpokes. I think I already mentioned this on stream, so I'm not gonna show it off too much. But what was it? Amy something. Well, I've got this over here. Amy Gosh. Thank you, Amy Gosh. Very cute. I love your little lads. They're very sweet. Like you can see, my forehead's getting a little bit shiny. I'm starting to sweat. Bump my hand on the way back down. That's a good stretch though. Like crouch down on the ground with your hands grabbing each other, extended all the way up. Good stuff. I'll show that off whenever I get up here from here if my legs are good enough for it. I'm considering getting a second face cam, just like putting it right. You can't see this, but there's a mount for a phone right here. I've used it for a Grand Theft Auto 1 work meeting with Facecam that I use my phone for, but I'm considering setting up a phone here as a Facecam just so I can switch cameras and switch eyesight to follow. I think that's a good bit. At every camera. I think it's good. I think it's funny. God, I need to re-record the Webkin stuff. I recorded the Webkin stuff, but I wasn't trying to rush that one out because it's different. It's new for me. Every time I try something new, I want to do it as well as I can the first time because I feel like it sets a precedent for every time I do it in the future. Some of the like existing stuff, I'm not trying to rush it out. I try to give stuff its time, but if it feels like it's gonna take too much longer, I don't want to get back into a rut where I'm just not making things, and I'm very prone to this isn't working and just idling and trying to adjust and fix it forever until I get burnt out, and then I don't finish something at that point. I'd rather make things that aren't great than not make things. I'm not happy with the Snickers kitchen video. I'm really not. it was lacking in a lot of ways. My script needed additional revisions. I needed more takes on the face cam bit. And the camera that I used to record the footage for the food was just awful. I really should have remade every recipe, re-recorded all of it, and I might honestly remake the Snickers Kitchen video again, just like with a few more recipes, like come 6 months from now, a year from now. Like Snickers Kitchen remastered or revisited or something. Because, like I said, I'm not happy with that. It's not a great video. But I don't regret publishing it. Because I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather make something than make nothing. And I'd already skipped 2 weeks. I'd already skipped a video cycle trying to make it better and trying to replace stuff. And I barely replaced anything. And I don't think it was much better for that. If I'd used the 2 weeks, maybe re-recording all the cooking footage, but I didn't have it in me, and I didn't want to burn myself out on stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll feel differently in the future, but for now, I'm glad I made something. You know, I'm glad we had this talk, you know, nobody. It is kind of, I think part of the reason I like moving to YouTube is that it's vindicating having less people watching me. I understand that there's like a record of all this stuff, like it's going up, it's saved, it's there permanently, but I don't know. There's some kind of pressure inherent to being watched by a bunch of people, and I want to create things, and I want to share this, like, just
Hold your butts. It's time
something
for Jet
with
Set
people,
Classic.
I guess, but
This track ain't
I don't
seen
think
a
that
light of
means
day
that I
close
want
to
everybody
30
watching.
years. Once I dust it off,
I'm
I'm
conflicted.
gonna let her rip.
I want a lot of people there
Listen
because I want people in chat. I love interacting with people. The whole reason I stream is to interact with people. But like, at the same time, there were too many people, and the people were weird on Twitch. Like
this.
I
Like that.
I'm debating saying some stuff because nobody's gonna watch this. It's fine. There's just like some of the people in my Twitch audience just made me uncomfortable.
Like that.
Like I just, even whenever I tried to deal with it, I just accumulate an audience that was like
Like that.
weird about my body and weird about me. And I get like other people online have a way bigger issue with being sexualized uncomfortably, but I don't know. I feel like it doesn't happen on YouTube to me. And maybe that's just because there's less people. Maybe that's because most of the people on YouTube are people interested in Pokemon and people that were already there, like, for my channel. And people interested in Minecraft, I guess, too. But, I don't know. It's nice. Because that's I don't know. It's not a comfortable thing to talk about, I guess. I maybe I shouldn't be, because the only reason I'm really talking about it is the fact that there's nobody here. But whatever. It's not like I don't want this to be known. It's more just that I don't think people want to watch this, so it's fine. I'm very comfortable talking about the things that make me like uncomfortable, you know? I kind of wear my heart on my sleeve in that regard. I don't mind talking about things, and I'd rather talk about things, because I think that's a way of processing and a way of making sure that other people aren't in the same situation. And like, Lord, I know some of my friends who stream on Twitch, most of my friends who stream on Twitch, most of my streamer friends at least, I know a lot of them get just oodles of unwarranted attention. Especially someone more femme presenting than myself, like, I more or less look like a guy, right? Guy with long hair, sometimes I wear girly clothes. Okay, cool. I more or less look like a guy, so I feel like I'm less prone to that kind of sexualization, that kind of objectification. And some of my contemporaries, I feel like have got to have it bad. And I know some of them have it bad. I don't know. I guess it's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. For that weather, eh? I only have 4 more minutes to stream. Once it hits 8, I'm going to take a shower and go to work. Go back to work. I guess I've been working a bit this morning. Hike up night. Got a bruise where I ejected myself. Usually that doesn't happen, but sometimes it's just not 100%. Here, let's do it. Let's do a big push for the last few minutes. Let's invert this and put this over here. Behind my head a little bit. That's good. That's good. Ooh, that's good. Look at that. I'll just keep adding stuff here, you know? Eventually it'll just be completely incomprehensible. As if it isn't now. Wait, hold on, this rat isn't lined up. So let's move this back a bit. There we go, now it looks better. Maybe up a little bit. There we go. We out of Luigi. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me. I think that was a productive workout. I got a good hour of light pedaling in, light to mid pedaling. So, yeah. Bye-bye.